Chedushay Radal, Rav David ben Yehuda Luria, who lived from 1798 to 1855. He says about the story of Moshe Rabbeinu, and Moshe Rabbeinu, we know that before he was Moshe Rabbeinu, he was just Moshe, a shepherd, and we know that he went and there was a sheep that ran away from the rest of the class, and he chased it and he ran after it, and he apologized to it, and he realized that he was the one responsible, that the sheep was thirsty. Oyefata, you were tired. Sameata, you were thirsty, and he took achrayus, he took responsibility. I should have taken care of you, and you needed more attention. And then he carried him on his shoulders, this kid who ran away from class. And Hashem said, if that's the way you're going to take care of sheep, that's the kind of leader you are, that's the kind of shepherd you are, I want you to be the Raya Neman of Klal Yisrael. That's how he got the job, to be our shepherd. Not because of his tzidkus, not because of his level of kedusha, all true, all good. He got the job because he cared not about the class, but about the kid with ADHD who couldn't stand in line, the kid who had issues and ran away. And he could have said, I have 99 other kids. Right? What do they call sheep? Herd. No. Flock. What's a kid?
One kid?
A kid. Baby goats. Oh, that would have been much better if he had goats instead of sheep. It would have been a kid. Okay, so these were baby sheep. What do we call them? Lamb chops. That's what I see. I get hungry. But anyway, and he could have said, listen, I can't go chasing you every day. You know, everybody, there's time for snack. There's snack time. You're thirsty? No, too bad. You go get a drink like when we were kids. You couldn't just go get a drink whenever you wanted. Right? And instead, he goes ahead, sees that this kid is thirsty and hungry, and apologizes to it. I could have taken care of you. You needed more than the other kids. Everybody needed a drink every 2 hours. You need it every hour. You're tired for some reason. You're not well. And he carries the sheep on his shoulders. I never tried to do that. It's smelly, it's yucky, it's heavy. It's not fun. He carries him, and Hashem says, you're the one to lead. Says the Chedushay Radal, Ulay haremez b'zeh l'roye nemon. This is teaching us a remez to be a shepherd, a leader. Sheyirdef tamid lahachzir harasha b'tshuva le'eder tzayin kodshim. That he should run after the sheep, the people who are Rishayim, even when they leave the fold, even though they're Rishayim, to go ahead and try and help them return. To be tzayin kodshim is a reference to the holy flock of Klal Yisrael. V'afim yirdoif acharav kol kach, and even if you run after him so much, achikvar yiga, ve'ein magiyoi lo yisayish mimenu. Even if you try so much, and you try schmoozing, and you try to chase the guy, and it's not going, and you feel burnt out, he says, never give up. Ki ula yisavev Hashem, Sheyamid Mayim Shel Tshuva. Could be Hashem is going to create a reason somehow that He's going to reveal the waters of Tshuva to this person, and then you already have a relationship. Va'az yagienu, this person is going to be able to reach this Rasha v'yinahalenu la'at b'cheikoi lahashivai el makoimai el Hashem, and then you're going to be able to guide him back, to return him back to his makam, to Hashem. So a lot of times we want to give up. He says, never give up. You have to be there with your relationship. He has to know that you are a raya, you are a shepherd, you care about him, you care that he's thirsty, you care that he couldn't make it, and he's not what he should be, what you want him to be, but what he himself wants to be, and he's struggling. And never burn out, because one day, you never know when it'll be, he's going to have a hir tshuva. He's going to think, maybe, you know what, maybe I want to go somewhere for a Shabbat meal. But if you said, I gave up on him 5 years ago, 10 years ago, it's gone. But if you're his buddy, that when he's ready, he's going to say, you know what, he's going to feel comfortable. Can I come for Shabbat? I want to come for Rosh Hashanah. I want to hear the shofar. And what you parents are doing is you are doing this So that way, when they're ready to do something, they don't have to travel. They don't have to call and build a new bridge because you cut them off or you let go of them or you don't know where they live or they live out. They're upstairs. So as soon as they smell that cholent and they're like, you know what, maybe I'll come down for the meal, it's a short trip. That's what you're doing. Never give up and never burn out. Even if you chase and you do everything that you need to do to bring them back to tshuva until you're so tired and you feel like you want to give up, don't give up, because one day Hashem could change things and then you'll be there. You're in the relationship, you're connected, and then you're going to be able to carry them back to return to Hashem.